Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Schoolboy Q reacts to Drake shading him in new diss track. Shout out to Biffin with the clip. Let's get right to it, man.
The clip has gotten a lot of attention after appearing on social media. Responded to Drake calling him out on his new song. The clip has gotten a lot of attention after appearing on social media, and fans think it might be from the upcoming album called Iceman. This project has been talked about for many months, and his latest preview suggests Drake means business. In the clip, Drake mentions Q because they have had some issues with each other in the past. People are surprised to hear him bring up these disagreements so directly in his new music. In the video, Drake said, "I might reach out to Q and do a remix because you put your people on, but they're making peanuts." He also added a line about their relationship. Drake said, "You don't ever piece it up, the stuff we got between us." Many people are talking about the history between them and why Drake chose to include these lines now. During this going viral,
I feel like Kendrick said that. Didn't Kendrick say we'll never piece it up? So I feel like, man, did Drake hear that and just took the bar? I'm not sure. I guess anybody could say that bar, but Kendrick already said it in a diss. I forgot the exact bar, but he said, "Well, we could never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me." Oh, boom! It was in that bar. I can't remember which record. Was it Euphoria? It might have been. I'm not sure, but. Schoolboy Q, let's see what he said.
"You don't ever piece it up, the stuff we got between us." Many people are talking about the history between them and why Drake chose to include these lines now. During this going viral, a Q has spoken out about the lyrics that suggested his people are not making enough money. Underneath the video about it, Q left a comment. In his comment, he wrote, "It isn't even good. This means he is not impressed."
He said it isn't even good.
It isn't even.
That's funny. Q definitely making money, bro. You can't say he ain't rich. He on the Golf Channel, hanging out with billionaires and shit, golfing. You know what I mean? Sold out tours all over the world. Yeah, bro. Q's paid, man. That's crazy that he would even lie about that.
This means he is not impressed by the music or the message being sent by Drake, and that he doesn't care about the diss. But before you go, I want to know, do you think Q is right about the quality of the new song?
Yeah, man. The snippet I heard, it was garbage. But at the end of the day, yeah, man. It's rap battle. You gotta keep coming back with him. You know what I mean? Oh, let's go to the Ville. Okay. Shout out to Ville too. He brings a dope clips that we could react to. Drake disses Schoolboy Q, Serena TDE, and
Drake fans decided to release some
Snippets.
unheard snippets that Drake was working on.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And it looks
Shout out to Ville, man.
J. Cole, Serena Williams, Schoolboy Q, and TDE. So we're gonna take a look at these tracks and see exactly what he said. We're only going to focus on the first two because from the three that you see here, the last one was a song that already came out in 2022. So we're only going to focus on the first two right here. Now, on the first snippet, he says, "I got beef with Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I be hanging around these guys like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit up F and Schoolboy Q and do the remix because you put your people on, but they making peanuts. We will never piece it up, the shit we got between us." And tackling the first part of the verse right here, I got beef.
Shit was soft, bro. That was soft, but we expect that from Drake.
Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I think this is Drake being petty, trying to instigate something between two sisters. If you don't know, Venus is Serena's sister. They have a good relationship. Obviously, they're sisters. There's nothing wrong with the relationship that they have. But I feel like this is Drake's way trying to manipulate the situation, trying to instigate a problem between them both because he used to date Serena. But then Serena went and did the Not Like Us performance with Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show. She was dancing at the halftime show, and this is Drake's ex-girlfriend. So him talking about not being cool with her, but at the same time saying that he's cool with Venus, I feel like it's his own way to try to instigate something between two.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of weird that he would do that. That would never happen. They're like blood sisters. Best tennis players in the world.
That's what it looks like to me. You're still upset about Serena going to the Super Bowl. You're still upset that she was out there with Kendrick Lamar. And just to get her back, you're trying to act like you're cool with her sister, even though there's never proof of you being cool with Venus at all. I've never seen a picture or video of Drake being cool with Serena's sister. I've never seen him with Venus. And I think this is just a poor tactic that Drake is trying to use to try to get some situation or try to create animosity between two sisters. And I don't think it's going to work. I think he's trying to instigate something that really they don't care about, because no way are two sisters going to beef over Drake. I don't see that happening. But I think this is his poor way to try to manipulate a situation to try to get them to argue, because Serena was at the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar. And then going down to the second part of the verse, he says, I might hit up Schoolboy to do the remix because you put your people on, but they making peanuts.
That would never happen, though. Why would he even think Schoolboy, like, is cool with him? I might hit up Schoolboy and do the remix. Like, he ain't answering that call.
Obviously.
Right? Like, come on, right? I mean, we all know the beef. Schoolboy got kicked out of their city for doing or they canceled one of his shows in Toronto, I believe, because Drake had it canceled. Like, Schoolboy Q's never gonna do the remix, bro. I don't know where he's going with that, but
the shot at Schoolboy Q, Kendrick Lamar, and TDE. This is another tactic that Drake is trying to do on his records. I think he's trying to manipulate another situation here. I'm going to get Schoolboy Q on the remix because you put your people on, but all they make is peanuts. Obviously, it's a shot at TDE, and he's trying to act like him and Schoolboy Q are cool, when we know damn well that Schoolboy Q
right.
is not going to get on a song with Drake at all. I could guarantee you, I could put my money on it, I could put my house on it. Schoolboy Q is not going to do a record with Drake at all. You think Schoolboy Q is really going to do a record with Drake? The same guy that caused problems for him when he was going on tour and his show got canceled all of a sudden.
Boom.
Does anybody remember that? Because I sure do. It was back then when Schoolboy Q had dropped his album and he was going on tour. He said, they canceled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. And this all comes right after the beef, right? Kendrick and Drake are beefing. Schoolboy Q goes on tour afterward. One of the first people to stop by Toronto from TDE. And all of a sudden, his show gets canceled. He says, Top was just with Wayne and Baby, shaking my head. Party Next Door, who Drake had an album with, just had a show at the Palladium, a California venue, if I'm not mistaken. If we wanted to get to y'all, we would have just did it. Now, when somebody get hurt, don't cry. Man, this was Schoolboy Q.
I remember that, man. He was pissed. Some of the homies were on that tour. I know some of the film guys and whatnot. Yeah, that was crazy. Obviously, you knew it was Drake. It says Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. Yeah, so I don't think really Schoolboy would like just turn around and do a remix with him, but I don't know, man. Shout out to Ville. Shout out Biffin for both of the clips. This Hip Hop Heist TV, man, we just giving our 2 cents. You feel me? Be happy, be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive. Like Pac said, also, man, be of service. Help somebody out today. Yeah, man. Links in the description for the original video. Make sure y'all go check out the merch. Hit that link and like and subscribe, and we out, man. Peace.